Hello everyone, welcome to Mastermind. In this video, let us discuss two most important topics or top two topics. In this, the first topic which we'll be discussing will be international criminal court, international criminal court or ICC, international criminal court or ICC. And the second most important topics will be we will look at a glimpse of smart cities mission. Smart cities mission. Okay, so let us start with international criminal court. First, we have to understand the context, as in why was this in news. This was in news because ICC or International Criminal Court had issued arrest warrant against Russian President Vladimir Putin. Russian President Vladimir Putin. Why was the arrest warrant issued? It was issued for unlawful deportation of Ukrainian children. Unlawful deportation of Ukrainian kids or Ukrainian children. So because of that, we have to understand about International Criminal Court also, and besides that also, these are this is one of the most important organization which we have to be aware of. So let us look at International Criminal Court with the help of this spider diagram. First one is we have to know where is its headquarters. It is headquartered in The Hague. It is headquartered in The Hague, which is in Netherlands. Most important point with respect to International Criminal Court is that it was constituted by an international treaty. What treaty was that? It is Rome Statute. Very, very important. So it was constituted by an international treaty, which is Rome Statute. We'll discuss about a little more detail also, but before that only we'll look at the spider diagrams in order to remember the facts with respect to International Criminal Court. So this was constituted in 2002, July 1st, 2002. It is first and only permanent international court with jurisdiction to prosecute individuals. Very, very important. It prosecutes individuals for international crimes, which is genocide, crime against humanity. Then there is war crimes, then crime of aggression, etc. So this is first and only permanent international court with jurisdiction to prosecute individuals. Why I am stressing so much on individuals is because you also have International Court of Justice, correct? International Court of Justice. So when we are studying about United Nations, we look at different organs of United Nations. In that different organs of United Nations, one most important organ or the justice part of the United Nations is International Court of Justice. In case of International Court of Justice, it hears disputes between the states, that is between the countries. So in case of International Court of Justice, it handles disputes between countries. But in case of International Criminal Courts, it is the first and only permanent international court with jurisdiction to prosecute individuals. So these are very, very important points. When we look at the composition of International Criminal Court, then there are four organs. One is it has the presidency. It has a judicial division. Third one is it has office of prosecutor, and then fourth one is it has registry. One more most important organ of International Court of Justice is ICRC. ICRC stands for International Committee of the Red Cross. Why is this important? This is important because it is the organization under this International Criminal Court. So it is the organization which is in charge of inspecting the detention facility. So whoever is arrested by ICC, so they are sent to detention facility, correct? So these ICRC, so ICRC or this Red Cross is responsible or in charge of inspecting that detention facility. Also, one more very important point is that India, US and China are not part of this Rome Statute. India, US and China are not part of the Rome Statute. In case of Russia, they had signed the agreement but they did not ratify it. So they did not ratify the statute. So these are some of the most important points with respect to International Criminal Court which you have to remember. Let us move on to the second topic, which is Smart Cities Mission. So you might have observed, if you have seen the previous or old question papers, then in Group C examinations, most of the PSI examinations, Group C examinations, most of the times the essay topic was related to smart cities only. So there are various points with respect to smart cities, but still we'll discuss some core important points which is very important for us to remember. And if you remember only those particular points, you can write any amount of words depending upon the whenever a smart cities mission is a topic which is asked. So why was smart cities mission in news? The context is that a total of 22 cities will be ready by April 2023 under smart cities mission. So under smart cities mission, there are total 100 smart cities which have to be constructed in a holistic manner. In that, 22 cities will be ready by April 2023. Because of that only this was in news. So smart city mission. Let us remember the factual points. First one is, it was launched in June 25, 2015. It was launched on June 25th, 2015. It is a urban renewal mission. It is urban renewal mission. It is a urban renewal program or a mission. What is nodal ministry in this? The nodal ministry is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So total there are 100 cities which are selected, correct? So 100 cities, they were selected for after 5 rounds from 2015 till 2018. So initially after 2015, whenever there were any examination, at that point of a time, there were questions with respect to their particular states, as in how many cities in this particular state is under the smart cities mission. So these were one of the very important questions at that particular point of a time. So in this, the cities construction or the holistic construction of all these cities had to be completed by 5 years, that is till 2021, by 2021. But the ministry in 2021 itself changed the deadline for all the cities, and now the deadline is June 2023 before it is extended again. So total of 100 cities will be constructed which will have ICC, ICCC, very important. So if I'm marking important, just make a separate note out of it, because these are to be mentioned. That is, they will have integrated command and control centers. What will these do? These will monitor all security, emergency and civic services. Next most important point. There are 6 fundamental principles. Within the concept of smart cities. So first one is, the community is core. That is overall development with involvement of everyone. Then more from less. more from less, that is using less resources to give more output. Third one is cooperative and competitive federalism, that is there are various competitions in between the cities also, in between different states also, that so and so city is coming up with this particular initiative, so that will act as a competition for others also. So it acts as a healthy competition, so which is cooperative and competitive federalism. So there are different indexes and there are different rankings which is given. Fourth most important point is innovation, integration and sustainability. Innovation, integration and sustainability in everything which they are doing. Then technology as means. Technology as means, but technology is not a goal. Technology is not a goal. And sixth one is convergence. Sixth one is convergence. So this is very important. Then there are different objectives of smart cities mission, that is there has to be proper supply of water, 24 into 7 supply of electricity, sanitation, solid water management, IT connectivity, good governance, sustainable environment, etc. So they are part of this smart cities mission. But these are some of the most important points you have to remember with respect to smart cities mission. So if I have to revise, then International Criminal Court headquartered in The Hague, which is in Netherlands. 2002 the Roman Statute came into place. India, US and China are not part of this Roman Statute. It has authority on the individuals in case of international crimes related to genocide, war crimes, humanity related crimes, etc. Whereas in case of International Court of Justice, it is an organ of United Nations and it has authority over, or it solves the disputes between the states. In case of smart cities mission, we saw that 22 cities will be ready by April 2023, that was set, and the limitation or the deadline is June 2023, which was set. And there are different points which we have also discussed. At the end of this e-paper, there are a few multiple choice questions for you to answer. You can attempt those. Thank you. I'll see you soon in the next one.